So the timing of me winning the trip was amazing. I was at a spot in my life where I just didn't know which direction I was taking my own personal journey on. I'd been on mission trips before, and to me, it's a really impactful thing, but it's something I couldn't at that point in my life really even comprehend doing. When I came and I heard that there was this draw that they were going to be making, that was just a bonus. The experience itself coming to Grace, for me, was finding a new place that I can really plant myself and plant my children. Then all of a sudden, 2 weeks after I started coming here, so my second week, they draw my name for this entry that I put in there, and I didn't know should I put my name in or not. So in fact, the second draw, which is the ticket they drew, I only put my first name. I just left it at that and put my email address. And then they, as I was sitting there, I actually felt my name coming on, and it was amazing, because all of a sudden I almost was at my edge of my seat when they were drawing the name Bartley, and it was like Jeff. It was like no surprise to me, because I just felt that God had a plan bigger than I could comprehend in the whole step-by-step process that He was doing at that point in my life. And so going to that moment in time where I was going to be now going to Haiti was just a gift of God to say, listen, I'm still here with you on this journey.
My name is Sharon, and going to Haiti was just as much a surprise to me as it was to my friends and family. I wouldn't typically, I heard about mission trips and people going to Haiti, and I thought, oh, that's really nice for those people. That's great, and if there's anything I can do to help. And it wasn't until I had watched that movie, Yes Man, with Jim Carrey, and where he just decided that he was going to change his life by saying yes to all kinds of random things. No rhyme or reason. So not going to that extreme, but when this opportunity presented itself, I decided to say yes, although typically, of course, I wouldn't even come across as a thought. So between saying yes and the other question I asked myself was, why wouldn't I go? What's stopping me from going? And I couldn't think of any reason. So with that, I decided to commit and go, and I'm really glad that I did.
It spoke to me in so many different levels. I knew that I've been in different countries before, third world countries, where the culture shock was something I was well accustomed to. I wasn't afraid of that in any way. I knew that it was going to be a time where God had me alone, and that was going to be an experience. And going to Haiti and seeing the impact that people, not only that we can make on their lives, but the impact that they make on our lives, was the biggest thing I was looking forward to the most. And the impact was made, for sure. And going there and experiencing just being alone, being in that atmosphere, the people on the trip were phenomenal. I mean, the name is practiced every day. The grace of these people, of both the Haitians and the team that we went with. We had a great team. We had a lot of fun, and we had a lot of intense moments together too. And the team building experience was amazing. I'd say the most amazing experience that I had as a team environment was the day that we worked with the team from Philadelphia. And we just all worked together, and it was just an awesome experience to see the entire team come together, the entire two teams come together.
The trip was impactful for me for so many different reasons. Some things that stick out: one, I was under the impression that I'd be going there to help and to serve. I was amazed to find out that it was me that came back with so much more than I expected to. It was great to meet the wonderful people, the people of CPR3 that have worked really hard to put this together, working with the leadership in our own church, and getting to know everyone on a personal level. Because in addition to working together, you also had an opportunity to get very close in our room with no doors to the bathroom. So you got close very quickly. And an opportunity just to build lasting relationships with not only the people that are in Haiti, the children, the people that worked with CPR3, but also with the people that we go to church with on a weekly basis. So it's nice to come to church today now, and share those laughs or memories with people that were on this trip with us.
The first time that I went, to be honest, was for a personal spiritual retreat for myself. I just wasn't in a good place. You can serve in a church for a long time and still just kind of get disconnected and feeling sort of disenfranchised. And so I just looked up this trip and found out that there was a friend of mine from a church in the States that was leading this trip. So I went, and I took my oldest son with me, and it was a powerful experience. And from there, I just decided that I was going to get involved. So not too long after that, I actually joined the board of CPR3, which is the group that we go with. And from there decided I'm going to bring as many people to Haiti as I can. And so I've worked, first of all, in our church to invite people to come, but also people outside of the church, because I really think that this is an experience that everyone needs to have, whether it's in Haiti or another place, where you can just see the reality of life and how difficult it is for some people, and where we can, be of assistance. I think probably one of the best ways that you can actually discover God is when you put your hands to doing something good and helping people that need it. So that's what these trips are all about. So I'd encourage you to really consider it. As others have said, this is really accessible. You're not going to find a trip that you can go on with this much impact for this price. And so I hope you'll see also that this is a group of real people. Everyone's welcome here, and you'll have a really great experience. So I'd really encourage you to give it a try.